I'd never even touched it at that point. It was always like a rich man's drug. And like I say, I wasn't really into uppers. I was more, you know what I mean? Like I said, I was more of a pothead and what have you. And then in any case, this lad gave me he said, listen, you know, take some of this. And I said, I don't want it. I said, I don't move it. And he said, just try some. And I had a go. And I was like, fucking hell, where's that big? Do you know what I mean? And the thing for me, like I say, Wulf, at this point, I was giving it sort of big bollocks around town and that. And I was, you know, I was mixing. I was in all the best places. You know, like I say, just loads and loads of money. Really crass and makes me cringe thinking about it now. But inside, I was a total mess. Like I say, I'd always grown up with this just awful feeling of fear, like some kind of sense of impending doom that something awful was going to happen at any one moment. And the first time I had this big fat hairy line, that just went, and it was just like, wow. And basically that was it. And it was like some people talk about like addiction as if, and I know this, you know, because obviously I've done this shit for sort of 20 years now, but for a lot of people, it was like a downward descent, a downward spiral, and you know, and kind of it gradually got the roots into it. But for me, it wasn't. I just jumped feet first straight into it because at the time I had the financial capacity. And like I say, you know, and I mean, well, basically, I went from never having touched cocaine at all to within the space of 12 months, I had an habit where I was doing probably 2 ounces a week.